Hello everyone! Now that my microphone level is back, time for more Digimon Tag Tamers. Yeah, the thing is though, I just came to realize that there's probably only portions of Digimon Tag Tamers where, when you're completing missions, I think the only story beats that happen are probably after the final bosses of particular set areas that I just came to realize. But I realized there's not as much story as I thought there would be. Because I remember a similar thing happening in the first version too, because this is like long time ago, so like 2000s type stuff, so I have to remember that fact. So I think I'm a little more open in playing these games than I thought I would be. So go ahead and get started. I was doing a bit of level grinding a bit because I'm still trying to get my controller disconnected for some reason. Let me fix that. Got it. There you go. It is fixed. Woohoo! Oh, and by the way, there are items that now transfer to Ken, which Ken now has access to his D3 and the D terminal as well. Oh right, I have to upgrade. Okay, I've maxed out everyone. I maxed out all their stuff. Can't link because, well, I'm playing this on an emulator. Yeah, I can actually store Digimon in there. Here's all statuses for the entire team. I'll take 4 of those. I did a bit of level grinding, and because I did a bit of level grinding, I got a ton of money, so I just maxed out all the shops in Ken's side of Primary Village. Yes, that is Totes Goat supposed to be Primary Village.
So,
Hi, Brave. How's everything going?
It's gone.
How's Build Divers?
It's because I'm laying in bed or only getting out to eat and use the bathroom. I haven't even watched any Build Divers because I've not felt like doing anything.
That's fair. Well, I'm glad we're here now.
Honestly, I totally forgot you were doing this after, like, maybe 10 minutes after you made the announcement. And only remembered when you started pinging. You're gonna put up a stream on Discord? Or...
Yeah, I was responding to a ping from,
I highly doubt we're gonna see Kit at all. Because I have not heard from him in like... since around noon. It's my time, so I doubt we're gonna hear from him.
well, I sent the ping, to him just in case, depending on how things go.
We'll see. He seems busy. And they have to run off for dinner in the middle of this.
That's fair. If it ends up being the case, if after a couple of hours, still playing this and everything is going okay, I might switch to Jack 2.
Okay.
It's just I wanted to see if I could get these guys as powerful as I can before trying to go into the next section. Because I think the only reason why I was able to beat the other guys before was because of the other Digimon I got. That all of them were able to do AoE attacks. These guys are not capable of doing like AoE attacks, and a lot of them are more like healers and status stuff. So I am trying to at least
Pork?
Yes. I named Patamon Pork. I'm not a pig, TK!
Have you ever heard of the... the Voynich manuscript?
No, I have not, actually.
It's a medieval manuscript that was just kind of that's kind of passed a lot of hands over history, and nobody knows where it came from. It's full of weird psychedelic pictures and a bunch of random scribbles that are nonsense, that don't actually mean anything, and there's a ton of conspiracy theories around it as a result.
Fantastic.
Yep. Like, people think it's some book left by ancient aliens or whatever and shit. It's like, no.
Jeez.
It just seems to be something some medieval scribe just made to troll people, maybe. I don't know.
Oh great, does it say, like, freaking...
Doesn't say anything.
I was about to say...
All of the writing in it is random symbols and shit that, like, looks like writing but isn't actually writing.
Yeah, I was about to say, you turn it backwards, put a, shine a light through it, and then it just makes the symbol Chuckles was here.
That would be funny, but no, it does not do that.
Treated like the frickin' Declaration of Independence in frickin' National Treasure.
The only most plausible theories about it is that it's like some medieval doctor, medieval medicine man had thrown together as like a doctor's workbook for himself, but he wrote it in a code that only he knew, so that nobody would figure out his trade secrets.
Well, to be fair, they all kind of had to do that because a lot of the doctors would be considered heretics at that time because they'd be up against the religion of the era, because it was during the Dark Ages.
Yeah. But that's like the most plausible theory about what it could be. Otherwise, nobody fucking knows.
Yeah, I think
it could be a medieval shitpost for all we know.
That too. Kind of reminds me of all the stuff. You know about all like the witches' ingredients, like Eye of Newt and all of that.
Kinda.
Yeah, there were actual people that like people who would work with who would be working with medicines involving like psychedelics and things that would be considered like heretics and witches and stuff like that, and would be burned for it. So they don't want to. So then they coded their stuff. Like Eye of Newt would not actually be like a literal Eye of Newt. It would be like this specific plant. So it's similar to what you were talking about with about coded language.
Yeah, but the fact that like has a lot of like diagrams of plants and stuff is kind of what sparks that theory.
Yep.
But they're all like plants that don't. They all seem to be like plants that don't actually exist. But then the theory for that is, well, we know that like thousands of different plants have gone extinct just in the past couple hundred years. So maybe those are plants that existed back then but don't anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
But nobody really knows. Again, nobody knows for sure. They probably never will. Hello, Dexter.
Hello. Dexter.
I'm currently playing Fish.
Fish.
Fish. It's a Roblox game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm waiting to catch the Kraken.
Roblox, the platform that profits off of child labor and lots and lots of games are just full of gambling.
You know,
hooray for promoting child gambling.
You know a game that has like a loot box system in it that all friends like to play. I think it's called like Devil Fruit.
You mean Blox Fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that does have loot boxing, but it's 100% free too if you want to go free.
Yeah.
A lot of those games do have gets harder to progress after a certain point if you don't pay money.
No, not really.
Okay.
Left or right?
Take your word for it, because just going off how those games normally go.
Okay.
No, this one is just more so it's like it gets very tedious after a while. The level progression is relatively the same.
Left or right?
Left.
It has a relatively linear grind to it.
I still think shit like that should probably be illegal, but whatever.
I mean, it's technically okay. What that thing is that you don't pay to gamble, like with real money. You actually pay to get like permanent fruits and shit. To get permanent shit. But you have to pay in-game money to gamble, which is actually technically not illegal by any means because it's not using actual real-world money.
Nah.
If people are smart, then there's really no harm in it, but of course people are not very smart.
Yeah, because it could also The problem is more also that it would also affect people who are more susceptible to those kinds of programs.
And that's like 90% of games nowadays.
Yep.
When it really honestly shouldn't be.
Yeah. By the way, I named my Salomon Pochi.
Nice.
I mean, hell, games that like RNG shooters, like looter shooters, that's technically gambling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Dexter, you know what I'm able to buy?
What?
Max
Max floppies.
floppies. Floppy disks.
That's literally what they're called. They're supposed to be like
Gosh,
floppy
I gotta
disks.
go to dinner. I'll be back later.
Yeah, you take care. Oh, and Dan will be joining us shortly. It does have to give him a little bit of time.
I see.
But yeah, I am playing Digimon Tag Tamers. Or Digimon 02 Tag Tamers. And it is actually in canon with the Digimon TV show. Because right now I'm playing as Ken Ichijoji before he becomes the Digimon Emperor.
I don't know what any of that means, but alright.
Have you ever seen anything involving Digimon?
Nope.
Okay, so we have a lot to talk about. So Digimon is a TV series.
I know that.
Or it didn't start as a TV series. It started as like a trying to remember, a Tamagotchi style toy that people would buy to, and whatever you do with that Digimon that you have there, like whatever training, you take care of it, you clean up its shit, literally, and when you do, it can digivolve into different forms depending on how well you take care of it.
So it's like that one little fucking console where you have to take care of your own pet.
Yeah.
And if you leave it alone for like a day, it's dead.
Yeah, if you're not careful with it, or if you're not careful with it, or it reaches a point where it's... God damn it, Wormon's been paralyzed.
Alright, I think that should be all of Atlantis, of this place. Yep.
Wait, Atlantis? Are you playing Marvel Rivals? You playing as Aquaman? No. That's not even the right that's not even the right thing. I mean, Prince Namor?
I was gonna say, do you not know DC and Marvel?
I mean, Namor, the...
You
Namor?
You genuinely made me go like, what the fuck? I thought I had to school you for a second.
Okay, I have to use guard because Wormon can't even use items at this point. There is
Poseidon, Zeus, Poseidon,
here we are, middle chip.
Poseidon, Ethereal Abyss. I'll deal with that later.
Demi-Maramon.
I'll take care of not this first.
There we go, Wormon's cured. Now he can fight again. Woot! Let's go! Yes, critical. Yeah, that crit mattered.
I think that's the fish I need. Yep, okay.
Oh, going straight into another battle.
So I just need to go to Ethereal Abyss. Hope to God I get an unusual. Never mind, I need to go back. I am missing an unusual.
Oh boy. So, what game are you playing for everyone again?
Fish.
Fish?
That's literally F-I-S-C-H. Fish.
There we go, that's a good crit.
I need an unusual, man. Please, give me an unusual. Give me the fish I'm missing. That is not the fish I'm missing. That's the Kraken. Who turned off my storm eel? Wait, no, who the fuck burnt my storm eel? Okay, well, definitely did not like the fact it was on fire. Did I get it? Or... nah.
There we go, that's a good crit.
That gave me a common crate. Thank you, Ghost.
Speaking of which, I wonder what this crate is. A recovery CD, okay.
You're not what I need. Thanks for another three sparklings in a row.
Yeah, I'm happy that I at least remembered I'm happy I remembered a DC, both DC and Marvel freaking characters that both live in freaking Atlantis.
That is true. Did I get it or no?
Yeah, freaking you're fishing and you catch freaking Prince Namor by his freaking the wings attached to his feet.
I wouldn't be very surprised. I am fishing in the Zeus pool right now.
Zeus pool?
Yeah, Zeus pool.
I'm sorry, but that just sounds like a
Don't question it.
It sounds very unfortunate.
Really depends on who you ask.
Now you reminded me of that. I think it was like a Netflix show where it was called Son of Zeus. I was wondering, Son of Zeus. We're saying like, and the tagline is like, "You're no bastard, you're the son of Zeus." And everybody who knows about Greek lore goes like, eh.
They're like, that's nothing new, pal.
That one came from the mountains. Yeah, basically unlocked the thing on Kid's side. A Digicode alcove is opened.
Is this the fish I'm missing? I don't remember catching this. No, I have.
Okay,
I'm just dumb.
Hey, Dexter.
Uh-huh.
Can you translate this? I don't have a fucking clue what any of this. I'm just joking around.
It says... Put another hole in my wall.
Actually, wait, I just figured out. It says, drink your Ovaltine.
Why is this glossy? Who lubed up a fucking fish?
Who lubed up a fish, indeed.
And the Zeus pool. Wait, it's coming from the Zeus pool. Oh, fuck.
I was about to say, did you accidentally catch a hagfish?
No, it was a fucking... Actually, I don't know what I caught.
Let me check my thing real quick, because I think I need to make some adjustments. There we go. I just had to make a few adjustments so that my clickety clacks weren't triggering the up and downs. Go, pork, go! Go, pork, go! Yes, I did name my Patamon Pork. Shut up.
That's a rare. What am I missing in here?
I'm gonna go back into Fire Cave and try to explore the other area. Plus it'll give my Digimon a chance to level up.
Fish head? Okay. Yeah, I don't got Thunder Bass.
Time to can this fish!
My ghost just gave me an exalted relic, huh?
Nice! Oh, by the way, if you have the opportunity to, if you could look at Solomon here, the cat on the very bottom, it has the face of mischievous thoughts.
It's a cat.
Yes.
There's your answer.
It's a cat. The feline.
Very much so, yes. I keep forgetting that the X button is not the frickin' thing to use on this controller. Because this is a Japanese game, so the confirm button's the circle button.
Hey, there's the Thunder Bass.
Yeah,
That
since
is not the Thunder Bass.
Okay, I went left last time. It's time to go right this time. There you go. Nice crit. Mm-hmm.
Why does Flake skip?
Why do Digimans always end up skipping leg day?
You don't look like a thunderbass, so what are you? Oh god, it's another lubed up fish!
How many hagfish are you gonna run into?
Are they electrified? My question is, when am I gonna get this fucking thunderbass?
How long did it take you to get everything in web fishing?
About 120 hours.
Ah, okay.
That's with an AFK thing going.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Hey, Roshan, I'm catching a lot of fish. A lot of fish. Some are lubed up though, so be careful.
Oh shit.
Oh, by the way, kitty.
Maybe extra slippery. Oh.
Where, kitty?
There, kitty.
This cat.
Yes, indeed.
Can I stop getting carbon crates? Thank you. That'd be much appreciated.
I am leveling classes in 14. I'm very close to everything at 100.
Nice.
Nice. I'm sorry that we haven't had a chance to. Sorry that I haven't had a chance to join you in 14 for such a long time. My current work schedule kind of makes that incredibly difficult.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's too difficult, if we might just want to do it. I've been suggesting this for a while, but we might just want to start doing it off stream so that we're not... You know, because Dex and I did it before he had money troubles and had to get rid of his sub. We just did it by ourselves for a while. And honestly, if it's too hard for us to all get together, it might just be better to do that and maybe start streaming again if we can be more consistent. You know?
That'd be understandable. But that'd be understandable, but at the same time though, that does not change my work situation. Like
I know, but if like during the weekends, like if one of us isn't available, it would make it easier for us to just kind of go ahead.
It could be a thing
Who
because
cursed
I'm not
my
streaming on
stingray?
Saturdays. Someone cursed your stingray?
Yeah, it's a text.
Oh no.
What witch
But
touched my stingray?
Kit's the main one who streams it though, so you would have to agree that, you know. And hey, Kit will probably, I mean, we could always just join Kit as, you know, from further ahead. And just, you know, vibe with him and join him, but it'll depend on how he feels.
Yeah.
Give me my thunderbass, please, for the love of God. Let me get out of here.
Demi Maramon.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I can walk on the water? I'm Jesus?
Yeah, by the way, look at Salomon. Meow.
Meow.
Hey, nobody
Meow.
touched my stingray this time. I'm happy.
And yes, by the way, yes, I did name
Oh!
Patamon Pork.
Is this the bass I've been longing for? Yippee!
Are you playing like web fishing or something?
No.
Playing
It's
fish.
literally called Fish. It's a Roblox game.
Oh.
Yeah, Fish. F-I-S-C-H. Fish. And I have played this game for how many hours? Stats. Been playing it for 81 hours now, and I barely reached 50%.
Hey, Terminal.
Hey,
Hey, Tourmaline.
how is
Playing the
everyone?
Digimons.
Fish! So
Oh,
much
dear.
fish!
I'm very close to getting all classes or all jobs to level 114.
Oh, nice.
Besides Bloom, I'm right now I'm just trying to get everything to 90. Last one I have is Samurai. And then after that it's just grinding the Dawn Trail dungeons until I reach 100. Which, but to be fair, are the most fun dungeons in the game. I think that
Yeah.
it won't be too bad.
Fish!
Yeesh.
I immediately got a legendary, okay?
And I
Yeah,
already
but,
have all the casters at 100 because casters.
Nice. Yeah, I've got about half a dozen at 100. Everything's over level 80 except for Ninja. I've been holding off on that one.
Ninja I liked it first, but the one problem is that with the lag I sometimes get, it can be horrible
Ooh, yeah.
to lose Mudra, because you don't have much time to use it. You have like 5 seconds.
What the fuck is this thing?
So it can be kind of...
Oh.
I've got a friend who doesn't play 14, but he likes some of the music, so he was asking me what the best track in the game is, and so I linked him Papaya. I got a good reaction.
Nice.
I'm
What
at
the fucking Eldritch one was that?
And after I get every normal class to 100, then it'll be Blue Mage, which I'm not as excited for.
Oh yeah, I've got to do that too. I've got all
I think
the
I might just-
casters and gatherers maxed out.
I think I just caught the baby of the fish I just caught.
Oh. Yeah, I need to do... I also, from a guy in 11, I learned that there's a thing that makes leveling the crafters and gatherers in 11 a lot faster, so once I go
Oh,
back to
that's
11... I kinda got burnt...
motherfucker, holy shit.
I kinda got burnt out by 11 because I played it, like, in November, I was playing it constantly to do the story expansions. Like, the
Next
stuff
is
in
literally
like
just
the...
decided, fool.
Yeah.
11's kind of weird because you technically don't have to do the expansions in order. But there's like a de facto MSQ called what's it called again? Oh, Rhapsodies of Vanadium. Yeah. There's like a de facto MSQ that assumes you are doing it in order.
Oh yeah,
Which
that
then
would make
is
that
like-
would make things kind of weird, huh?
Yeah. So I tried to do it in order, and I got to the end of Wings of the Goddess, and I was just so tired after it. This was like mid-December that I just haven't gone back for a while because it took so long. So much running around in zones. I've been to a billion times.
That's not surprising.
I mean, 11 has fast travel, but not as much as 14 does. They're in much less convenient places, so you do really have to go... And it doesn't have flying either. Which, yeah, so you really do have to go everywhere by foot. Which gets tiring fast. But I still really like the game, it just... Definitely a game that's easy to get burnt out on. So.
Yeah. Go, Wormon. Yay,
This
crit.
game looks old.
Oh, this is old. This is on the Wonder Swan.
The Wonder Swan?
Yep.
What is that?
Wonder Swan was Bandai's competitor to the Nintendo Game Boy in Japan.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Did it not release in the States?
Nope.
That's why.
The only reason why I should say this. The English dub of the English translation of this was done by a very dedicated translator, English patch translator.
I see.
And I'm happy they did this, because otherwise this would have been like just lost, because you kind of need to play this in order to get Ken's story before he was the Digimon Emperor.
It's a Digimon Emperor. I
Where's
didn't know there was a
Nitro?
Digimon Emperor.
Where's my thousands of Nitrum? Thank you.
Oh, have you not seen Digimon 02?
I haven't seen anything to Digimon.
Oh no.
How about you, Terminal?
I just know that it has Renamon and Godzo.
Oh yeah, that's a picture.
That's all I know.
Tourmaline put up a picture of a Wonder Swan for you.
Yeah, I looked it up too.
Yeah, it has a bit of a gimmick where there are times where you need to change the orientation of the game of your console.
I think the DS did that for some games too.
Where you flip it around on
yeah,
the
that was
side.
fun.
Yeah. But Wonder
Yeah,
Swan
Mario
did
and
it first.
Mario and Luigi game did that once, if I can remember.
Yeah, it was both the DS games did that.
Oh, well, there's 3 Mario and Luigi DS games. Actually, no, there's 4. Well, I'm counting the 3DS as one thing. I'm counting the 3DS games too.
God dang it! He stunned Wormon again.
But I was just thinking of the giant battles in,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
in Bowser's Inside Story and Dreams and
Yep.
but I wish I still knew where my 3DS is. But I lost it a while ago and I don't know how to find it again.
Ah, fudge. Wormon is still paralyzed.
I don't know how. It would probably be pretty expensive these days to get a new one, because I don't
have
think
to
they
guard.
make 3DSs anymore.
Items. By the way, Tourmaline and Roshan, how do you feel the fact that I have 2 max floppies?
I mean, I don't know what a floppy is, but it sounds silly.
It's supposed to be like a floppy disk that heals the Digimon.
Ah. So that makes sense.
Oh, I have 2 pieces of the Digi-Egg of Darkness.
I was about to oh, sorry.
That doesn't sound like a good thing. Especially with how Digimon normally is. But then again...
I was about to oh, sorry.
I was about to say, but then again, there was everything that happened in Digimon Frontier. Where there was a person who was a Digimon, a dark warrior Digimon who was evil, but then turned good. Which is probably...
Tourmaline and Roshan are here now.
Hey,
Yep, hello.
welcome back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to catch them all up on the Digimon things.
yes. And as I've said, the main thing I know is Renamon and Gotemon because of certain artwork.
Yeah.
Certain very interesting artwork.
Yep. I like
I guess
Digimon.
I
Digimon is
can't.
fun.
that I definitely that I definitely don't like purely because it's an Anthro cat and an Anthro fox.
I mean, to be fair,
I heard Anthrofox. What are you talking about?
Renamon.
Renamon.
Oh.
Renamon is technically an Anthro fox.
I always saw Renamon as an Anthrofox, so.
Renamon's a Digimon.
In the shape. The very
Of a
nice
fox,
shape
yes.
of a fox.
Yes.
I guess they're not technically. It's like Pokemon where they're not technically a cat or not technically a dog, but they're basically one.
Yeah, more or less.
Or not technically garbage.
Not technically just a literal angel.
Not technically shaped like a giant magnum.
Or totally doesn't just straight up look like a European knight. Totally doesn't just straight up look like a human woman with giant boobs and a big snake arm.
Huh?
That's a real Digimon that exists.
There's a bunch of them that are basically just women with giant boobs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds about
Like
right.
a Billstar mod.
Well, there's a fox woman with giant boobs. And a... Actually, does Renamon have... Wait, how interesting is she in the actual game? Because like I said, I've only really seen depictions of her in media.
Talking about Renamon?
Yeah.
I will send a GIF of actual footage from one of the anime series of Renamon, so you can see.
Oh dear.
Here.
Yeah, because like I've seen a bunch of Pokemon stuff, but not much Digimon.
Digimon's great. I love it.
Honestly, when I was a kid, I just thought Digimon was a rip-off of Pokemon.
It's not really true.
Well, yeah, now I know that's, you know...
I mean, technically Pokemon is like a couple years older, but Digimon has like came from a totally different like type of brand.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I thought it was.
A virtual pet brand.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I thought of it when I was a kid. You know, because that was how it would... I think in many ways, I think in many ways it was also advertised to me as a kid as kind of just Pokemon, but with different creatures.
Yeah, a
And
lot
this
of
was
the
kind of-
advertising did compare them.
Oh yeah, that's the female version of frickin'
Beelzemon, yeah,
Beelzemon.
Beelstarmon.
Beelstarmon, also known as with tits.
Yeah,
Oh, and
Beelzemon with Beelzemon with big honkin' gazongas. Pretty hilarious, honestly.
Look at the stuff he's done in the book.
I hate Pokemon and his stupid Pog face.
I've been busy doing. Oh yeah, that is an interesting perspective in the game, definitely, or the show.
There, defeated Candlemon.
I like Renamon. Renamon is very great.
I feel like that's a common sentiment in this group of people.
Yes. Renamon accidentally launching herself.
I am fighting a gunship with a katana. Somehow I don't think that would be actually that effective in anyone.
Oh, you haven't seen Gundam then.
Gundam is not real life.
Gundam is
If
Gundam
you
is
wanna
very
wear-
goofy.
Oh, you want to know what's even more unrealistic? Frickin'
What?
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, where he just
Yeah,
slashes a
it's so good.
frickin' giant attack carrier in the shape of a stingray.
If you want proof that Gundam isn't realistic, it's the fact that Gundam literally has frickin' psychic weirdos.
Oh yeah, the
Just
new
as a
types.
regular ass thing that happens.
New types, yeah.
New types in Universal Century, the innovators in Double O, whatever they're called in Seed, I already forget. So it's like every universe, every single continuity has a different name for them. It feels like.
And then there are those that communicate with their fists in G Gundam.
Yep. Friggin'.
Oh, cool! I found the Digi-Egg of Pride.
Nice.
Alpha Samurai is alright in 14. It has very powerful feeling attacks, but it's a little bit. I mean, I'm still at like level 59, so I can't really judge its feel yet, I guess. But
I will say though about Digimon video games, a lot of Digimon video games are not that great.
oh, so is
Because,
Digimon
you know-
more of a media franchise than a Pokemon?
Digimon started out as a boy's version of Tamagotchi, a virtual pet, and that's kind of still primarily what it is.
I
Yeah.
see.
It's just they have an anime TV show every once in a while, and a video game every once in a while, but it is primarily a virtual pet brand. And everything else, all the video games, all the anime are all spin-offs from the virtual pets, basically.
I see.
Oh, sweet! I got a Neo floppy.
But the anime just kind of happens to be the thing that's most popular internationally.
Makes sense.
Because the virtual pets have had very little distribution outside of Japan.
Oh, we
Very
don't have
little.
that much faith that it'll do well.
Oh no, the virtual pets have historically not done very well outside of Japan.
I think Tamagotchis just aren't that popular anymore.
Yeah, back in the day they were very popular, like
Yeah,
easily half of an entire class, half of anyone in a high school classroom would have one, or like the middle school, but
yeah, that's just
yeah, it was
before
very
my
much a
time.
phase.
That's,
Also
I
just
think it
before
was
my time.
popular. It was in like the early 2000s, right?
Late 90s.
Late 90s, yeah.
I think it'll get carried into the 2000s because I remember seeing it.
A little
mentioned
bit, yeah, but it fell off pretty fast, just kind of went nowhere.
They tried to salvage it with the Pikachu Tamagotchi, and even that didn't last very long.
Yeah. The one with the pedometer in it.
I love the new pose you get in with the role quest.
Wasn't that the last? Wasn't that
just-
the last model
yeah,
of
the
Tamagotchi?
JoJo one.
Yeah, I just love using it on bosses. It's the most corny ass pose.
Wasn't the Pikachu one the last Tamagotchi released in the United States before the 2010s?
I believe so, actually, yeah. I now have a question.
Yeah.
Dexter.
I think
Yeah.
Dexter's dead. Oh.
Left or right?
Up, left. I'm not even looking at the stream. I'm in my kitchen right now.
That's fine, all I needed was a direction.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I need to deal with this, Elecmon right now. Oh, let me show you these moves. There's Foxtail and Puppy Howl for this cat
Amazing.
Digimon.
What?
Puppy howl.
Funny.
It's
I
Fox.
mean, I have seen
Seems like-
videos where cats make like howling-esque noises. It's very silly.
Yeah.
Seems like that cat is going through an identity crisis.
Probably.
Sweet crit there. Thank you.
Let's be honest, the best Digimon are the anthro animal ones.
You're preaching to the choir a little bit.
I know. But it's true.
Allow me to gift Roshan Leo. Please gift Roshan Leomon.
Sure. Let me grab a picture of Leomon. I'm not sure if Roshan would even like Leomon, but...
It is kitty, though.
Not the type of kitty that Roshan typically likes, but I'll try anyway.
Mhm. Yeah, I definitely have like, I like stuff like lions, but I'm definitely more of a preference for the
Leomon is
small
like
cats.
Leomon is also a giant buff lion man.
Yeah, it's not as I'm more of a fan of the softer cats, but I still like the bigger cats. Just not as high up for me.
I have
So
a
they're a
man
little-
that spams me with servo gifts.
Oh, that crit mattered. Thanks. Thanks, game.
Roshan, there's an image of Gatomon.
Nice. Okay, look, when I'm done stabbing this dragon with the katana.
Gatomon, the cat that evolves into a actual freaking angel.
You know
that's
what?
a little
I'm
bit-
gonna take this time to watch the new episode of Solo Leveling.
Oh,
It's a little
listen to this music.
disappointing
Oh,
to me.
nice. Where's that up to?
Yeah.
From what I've seen, the Pokemon evolutions are definitely a lot more cohesive.
Terminal, are you asking me that
Oh, yeah.
question, or
I mean,
Yeah.
what did you ask?
Where are they up to in the anime? I've read the manga.
Season, I don't know, but
Yeah,
they're-
it's middle of season 2.
wasn't done
Yeah.
Roshan, though.
I believe
Um,
he's okay. Let me look into it.
While you look into this, Brave.
Oh, okay. He's
Nobody's listening to
his
me.
wife
Okay.
is just about to fall in love with him with a single smell.
What are you saying, CC?
Nice.
I mean, the reason Digimon evolutions are the way they are is because, again, of its virtual pet roots,
Jinwoo
where
is about
yeah.
to show
Yeah,
that
much like Tamagotchi does.
I see.
where what your Digimon would become depended on how well you took care of it.
Yeah, I believe the last episode literally ended right when they met a second time, when they were at the boss
Ah, right.
I feel like two different conversations are going on at the same time.
gate. Yeah,
That's because there is.
one is
That's-
talking about an anime about a girl falling in love with a fucking guy based off of just his smell alone, and then you guys are talking about Pokemon or whatever.
Digimon.
Digimon.
Digimon. But I am honestly very excited for the final arc of Solo Leveling. That shit is gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Dragon Monarch. Oh.
Yeah, you all want to talk about like anime stuff? So we've all been digging a lot into Gundam recently.
Yes.
You you like brain fuckery animes?
Not really.
Not really.
Damn, I was gonna say watch Evangelion.
No.
No.
Nobody should watch Evangelion. No. No.
Alternatively, people should watch it, but you need to, like, know a bunch of stuff beforehand going in and treat it the right way. It's more of like, something you analyze more than just watch as a casual series. Especially the last 2 episodes.
Or you could do the intelligency and say fuck the series and just watch the movies with friends, preferably friends who know what the fuck is going on.
Even still, it is a mind fuckery.
Yes, there is still mindfuckery.
Literally at one point.
Oh?
Not like physical, but,
I think
psychic mind rape.
the second half of the second to last episode and the last episode is just pure mind fuckery.
I see.
I think you're going into like a psych ward patient's mind.
I see.
Bipolar guy having a conversation with himself about the fan reaction to the series. Like, literally, that's what happened. He wasn't able to... He gave the network the script for the last 2 episodes, and they said, we can't do that in this time slot. So as a deal, they made End of Evangelion as a movie to finish the story, but they still needed 2 more episodes to finish the series, so he just quickly wrote up something that used the characters, but was really just a conversation with himself about the writing process.
I see.
You
So
ran
if
out
you
of
ever
ink
do
too,
watch those
didn't
last
you,
2
you
episodes-
bastards?
If you ever watch those episodes, every time people are talking about piloting Ava, instead just substitute writing Ava, and the whole thing makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I did actually see End of Ava.
It was crazy.
And there are a few scenes in End of Ava where there's a bunch of Japanese text floating around. Those are actually death threats that were sent to Anno for the last 2 episodes of Evangelion.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that entire series was intended to be a tax evasion, was intended to be a tax write-off scheme. By the way, it's just that the show failed commercially, so that way they could get a tax write-off. But it just ended up still being popular.
I don't know why.
Our task failed successfully.
It's like, I don't know. Evangelion's whole everything about it, from its production to its reception to everything that came to all the extra media that came after, is just a huge clusterfuck.
That's why
The show itself is a clusterfuck. Everything about it's a clusterfuck.
That's why I partly enjoy it, because it's just a clusterfuck, and I'm just laughing my ass off throughout all of it. Because there's a lot of what the fuck moments.
And yet somehow still ended up popular, and I don't know how.
It's
Just watch
really
Macross
fun
or
if
Gundam
you've got the
people.
right
Macross
kind
and
of
Gundam are
mindset.
actually good.
Evangelion is good as well for the right mindset. Like, if you watch, it's one of those things where if you watch it at the right time in your life, and if you've got the right kind of background, like if you have an interest in, like, Gnosticism and Jungian self-examination and all that kind of stuff, and you go in as a teenager with the right mind frame, Evangelion is really, really cool. But for a lot of other people, you're just going to bounce off hard.
An ex of mine forced me to watch it completely blind, and it was just mindfuckery. I'm just like, what the fuck? Especially the movies where it's just like, oh, why is there a massive head?
Gundam 00 is good. I like Gundam 00. It's a good show.
Time to enter the death chasm.
Now time to watch a female fucking fall in love with a guy based off his smell, so...
Are they a cat, perhaps? Or a dog?
Dex muted and Devin himself, so...
Oh, well, like the focus on that. Probably won't see him for another 20 minutes.
Yep. No, Gundam 00 is a good show. I like Gundam 00.
Yeah.
Though its sequel movie was very strange.
Yeah, you want to know a Gundam series that we should all probably watch at some point?
What one?
Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise.
Yeah, the furry isekai Gundam show.
And Roshan, it has cats.
It has cat people, yes. I showed you pictures of the cat people at one point, I think.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. They're cats. Kitties, even. Yeah. That is the furry isekai Gundam show. That a lot of there are Gundam fans who say that Build Divers Re-Rise has the best soundtrack of any Gundam show ever made. Do you agree with that, CeeLo? I've been seeing that opinion floating around a lot.
I haven't gotten enough of the soundtrack. It's mostly because it's been completely overshadowed by me rediscovering the opening song of freaking Build Fighters Try.
That is a good song. First one, right?
Yeah.
Because Try had 2.
Yeah, the first one. Which, by the way, I couldn't find... I actually obtained the soundtrack. Obtained the soundtrack in air quotes. And I'm not going to say anything more. But, I was a little pissed off because the full song was not on their soundtrack. The TV size one was.
Come on.
Yeah, you would think the whole song would be on there. They don't have it for both openings. They only have the TV size one for both openings.
I wonder if they kept those exclusive to the singles.
Yeah, they're exclusive to the singles, or the band who made those songs wanted to keep it for their own albums.
Oh no. I know for a fact they did singles of those had the full versions. Because that's part of the marketing for a lot of anime and tokusatsu is they release the CD single of the opening theme along with kind of a little bit after the start of the show to kind of like help promote it.
Yeah.
Because CDs are still very popular in Japan for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we are now fighting against Goblimon now.
Fun.
Goblimon looked very weird in this. A little more angular than...
Zero, I know you were very happy that I got the CD single for Gob's opening.
Nice.
Yeah. You remember when I got that a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Gotchards too. I regret buying Gotchards.
I've got a friend who's been playing Warframe and having fun with Grendel, so I introduced her to Gav. That got a laugh.
Yeah.
Frickin' I got
Warframe.
poo thrown at me.
Gav is very silly. But also really dark, somehow. Why is it always the really silly Kamen Rider designs that always end up having the really dark shows?
Banana.
Kamen Rider guy, I'm seriously, guy starts going off about social Darwinism, and then he goes to transform and his thing goes banana. Freaking. It's such a massive like tonal whiplash.
You gotta get your banana.
Motion, that was totally garbled and I could not understand it.
Yeah, it was not important words. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was Kitty rambling. You don't need to hear Kitty rambling.
Fair.
Yep, that's a toy Agumon right there.
Yay, Lego Digimon.
Toy Agumon is fun. Fun design. There's also a black Toy Agumon where it's just colored black. Because of course there is. There are too many Digimon and like I swear there's just a shitload of Digimon are just recolors of other ones.
Oh yes, definitely. Like for example, there is the I'm trying to remember their name. There is Renamon, and then there's the purple Renamon that's not named Renamon.
Well, there's all the metal variants.
Yep. At least most of the metal variants are like actually like unique designs. Well, I guess metal Atamon is a palette swap.
I love Edamon.
The dub kind of is more the reason Atamon is like the original anime is English dub, is more the reason that Atamon is remembered by anybody.
Yep, exactly.
Because the dub,
Elvis impersonator.
yeah, the dub turned him into an Elvis impersonator. When in the original Japanese version, he is not that at all. In original Japanese version, he's just kind of the way he talks is more Japanese stereotype of an American person, and complete with random English phrases and all. Like he talks with that like faux Japanese American accent,
As opposed to a lot of times when during English dubs where they give him a French accent for some reason.
Yeah.
In exchange for in the Japanese using random English words.
Yeah, no, the dub for original Digimon just made him an Elvis impersonator.
Yeah. Perfect example of that, frickin' Baron Zeppeli from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh my god! Different character, but still from JoJo.
Yeah. There's a baby.
Looking forward to Steel Ball Run finally getting an adaptation. That's going to be interesting.
You wanna know what's really dumb?
What?
When they do and they actually showed this off, and Linkara showed this off when he was doing the review of it. When you had Baron Zeppeli going, "Hey baby," and in the subtitles it goes, "Hey Bambino," because that's the English dub. It's just the subtitle of the English dub instead of actually translating it.
Oh come on, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's terrible.
The purpose of a
That
subtitle
can
is
sometimes be pretty funny.
that is funny, but at the same time, though, the purpose of a subtitle is to translate what they're saying, not just copy and paste the English dialogue.
Yeah.
As the purpose of
Unfortunately,
subtitling
a lot
Japanese.
of companies will just do that for like so they don't have to put more than one track on the disc. And a lot of these companies seriously believe that more people are going to watch the English dub than anything else and want closed captions for the dubs. They only put closed captions for the dub on there and no translation for the Japanese dialogue. Because they don't think anybody's ever going to watch it. But they're just putting it on there as people ask for it.
Can one of you guys please hit this stupid fucking clam? Pound his pearls already.